What is your favorite season of the year?
Without a doubt, it's summer. I'm somebody who loves the warmth and the sun. I don't mind when the weather changes a bit. I like seeing the rain and snow once in a while. My ideal weather is when it's sunny 95% of the time, and it's when it's always more than 25 degrees centigrade.
What do you like to do during the winter?
I like to have a fire burning in my fireplace when the winter comes. And I like to sit next to it and to meditate. I know it might sound strange, but I like staring into the fire sometimes. I also like to be under the covers in my warm bed and watch a movie. If it's snowing outside, I would like to take a walk. I like feeling the snow beneath my feet, but I don't like it when it gets me wet.
Do you like to go to the beach during the summer?
Yes. To be honest, it's my favorite activity in the summer. But I don't go to swim. I like just sitting in a restaurant that's next to the beach and to look at the sea. I also like walking along the beach, but I don't like doing it when there are a lot of people around, which is usually the case when summer comes. Everybody goes to the beach.
What do you do when the spring comes?
I like to trade in my jackets and sweaters for thin shirts. I really love that I can remove layers of clothes from me when winter ends. I also like to go on hikes when spring comes. I like to go on hikes on the mountains. The weather tends to be good in my country during the spring, and the mountains that we have are filled with green grass and flowers. In spring, it's a beautiful sight to behold.
How do you feel when autumn comes?
Autumn calms me down. I'm usually very active during the summer, and I like to travel, and I like to go to the beach a lot. When autumn comes, that changes and I slow down. I start taking it easy for the most part. For me, autumn is the season for new beginnings, so I usually like to take up a hobby or to start a new project when September comes.
You will have 60 seconds to prepare, and then you will speak for between 60 to 120 seconds. Start speaking now.
I really depend on my laptop. It's of a crucial importance to me. I don't know where I would be without it. First of all, I depend on it for my work. I use it to keep in touch with my clients. I have almost 50 of them. Every day I have video calls with them, and without my laptop, I wouldn't be able to do it. If I did those calls over the phone, it would seem unprofessional, and they would start leaving me. It's also important for me because I get all my news from it. I watch all of the movies on it, and I also watch documentaries on it. Basically, I use it for entertainment and education as well. I would say that laptops are really important for people in general, not just to me and to my clients. For working professionals, laptops are really important because it allows them to be mobile and to get their work done. And for the same reasons, they are really important to students. Me personally, I rely on my laptop every day. I think I am on it for most of the day. I would even joke and say that I'm so attached to it that I became a cyborg. I say this because I almost feel like the laptop is a part of me. And I think in some way this joke has a lot of truth in it.
Is humanity using technological advancements in a good way?
I would say that for the most part we are. I mean, there are some technologies for which I think that the world would be better off if they were never invented. But I think that predominantly we use technology in a good way. We use it to advance ourselves, we use it to make our lives easier, and we use it to entertain ourselves.
Do you think that the technological development will ever stop?
I mean, they say that everything that has a beginning has an end. But I think that this will never happen. Sure, I think that we might see periods of stagnation. But I think that there will always be a breakthrough that will push us into new unknown fields. I think that modern society has actually been conditioned to expect that we will always discover some new technologies or that there will be a new advancement in science.
What are some of the new technologies that will be important to us?
I think that cloud computing is really important to us. But I don't think we can call it new. I mean, it's relatively new. We have been using it for the past 10 years. I also think that the machine learning is something that we will depend on a lot in the future. It's something that's going to build our future. It's something that will give us a lot of abundance.
In your opinion, what is the most important change that technology has brought to us?
It's made our lives easier, and it gave us a lot of free time. Some people use this free time to relax, while others decide to work on themselves. It allowed us to lift ourselves from poverty and to reach new heights.
Can technology solve all of our problems?
I don't think it can solve all of our problems, but I think it can solve most of them. I think it cannot solve the deep philosophical questions that humans have. This is something that is left solely for us, and to be honest, I'm happy, because I don't want technology to give us all the answers.